Welcome to your MyPlace virtual white glove handover service. I'm Brad, your MyPlace specialist.
I'm going to walk you through a few features step by step, so you know how to get the most out of your system.
Your MyPlace app comes on its own dedicated Android tablet. This can also be linked to any smartphone.
Just open the MyPlace app and everything's at your fingertips. Just press the large blue My button to enter the MyPlace app. This is your home screen. Depending on what's installed in your MyPlace system, you'll see the following tabs: purple MyPlace tab, blue MyAir tab, yellow MyLights tab, green MyView tab. Let's start with the blue MyAir tab.
We've tried to make this page as simple to use and understand as possible. Firstly, the on-off button, which does just that.
It will turn your AC system on and off. Below this is the countdown timer, which is good for quickly programming a timer for your AC to switch on or off.
Let's say you wanted to go to bed, but you wanted to keep your aircon running just that little bit longer until you can fall asleep.
One press of the timer will set your AC to switch off in 30 minutes. Tapping the timer again will increase the time in 30-minute increments. If your AC is currently off, the timer will instead switch the AC on.
Next is the fan speed setting. Increasing the fan speed will increase the amount of air your AC will produce. Think of a ceiling fan, only larger. When you increase the speed, you feel more air.
If you want to reach a comfortable temperature faster, setting a medium or high fan speed will help. A low fan speed is good for just keeping the air moving throughout the house and maintaining a comfortable temperature.
Everyone's different though, so play around with the fan speed setting to what feels most comfortable for you.
Your target temperature is your comfort zone. Use the plus or minus symbols to set it to the perfect target temperature for your home. Now on to modes. We've color-coded these to make it easier to understand what your AC is doing at a quick glance. Blue for cool, orange for heat, green for fan, and purple for dry.
But what do they do? Cool and heat are pretty self-explanatory.
Fan mode will switch off the outdoor compressor unit and simply circulate air within your home. Great for those in-between seasons. Dry mode is for those Queenslanders during the sticky days.
This helps to remove the humidity in the air without making you too cold in the process.
For temperatures, the recommended settings are cooling to 24 degrees and heating to 20 degrees. These are great for comfort and the most energy efficient.
But don't feel like you're locked into that. Ultimately, what you should be aiming for is your own comfort. Alright, let's check out the Zones tab.
This is where you'll find all of the areas that your AC can heat or cool. The color of the zone will match up with your current mode. If you see a C next to a zone, that means it's a constant. These don't have to be on all the time, but if you don't have enough zones open, they'll kick in to relieve pressure and protect your unit. Each constant zone is looking for a minimum airflow setting of 100% totaled across all active zones. So for example, with two constants, your system always wants to see at least 200% across all of your open zones. You can mix and match too, setting zones 1, 2, 3 and 4 to 50% each, or crank up 3 and 4 to 100%. To keep running costs lower and reduce the carbon footprint, most ducted air conditioners that have a zoned airflow system will typically be rated to cover 60% of your home. So think about your daily routine. Cool the bedrooms at night and the living areas during the day.
To make things easier and save a little bit of money, you can always add temperature sensors.
They'll adjust the air for you automatically and allow for individual temperature control of each zone, for families that have different definitions of a comfortable temperature.
I have temperature sensors in every zone of my own MyPlace system, but if you'd like to try them out to see how they can work, I'd recommend starting with 2. We've made it really easy to customize these zone names and really make this system feel like your own.
Just go to the Setup tab and select Zones and Sensors. Then press on the zone you'd like to rename.
Get creative. I've seen some wild names out there.
Finally, the Help button in the upper right of your screen is like your digital user manual. It'll show info specific to whatever page you're on. So if you have any questions or need a refresher, it's right there for you.
Thanks for choosing MyPlace. Remember, we're here to help with anything you need, whether it be maintenance, troubleshooting, or just to help get the most out of your system.
Our My Team call centre is open 7 AM to 5 PM Australia Western Standard Time, Monday to Friday.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.